and welcome back to my channel. Today on the agenda is turning up these lights because they are not bright enough. Oh, that's better. Today we're going to be doing a little natural, little glowy look. And yeah, we're just going to talk about some drama and how my hair always looks terrible. So if that sounds like a fun fucking time to you, then let's get it going. Let's get right into it. Thank you. Alright. So I did a face mask this morning and I shaved my face because she's a hairy bitch. Like a mammoth, really. So I've been getting a lot of comments recently about my skin and my base products. So we're gonna do a little bit of a what I do on my base products and get it going. First things first, I need some moisture. I still love this shit. It's from Clarins. It's called Refresh. Just like a mist that you put on your skin before your moisturizer and stuff, and it really locks everything in there. And then my regular Saturday Skin Glacier, a water cream. So I really, honest to God, don't want to wear makeup today, but I don't really have a whole lot of drama to talk about. And I mean, there's a lot of drama, so we may get into some of it. There's been a lot that goes on because I don't make a video about all the drama that goes on because I'm honestly just not interested in 90% of it, and that's just the tea. I don't really care about a lot of it. I talk about some of the stuff that I find to be interesting, but a lot of the times I'm not interested. We can do a quick overview though, all the stuff going on. So Jaclyn Hill posted a photo with her and her ex-husband, and the internet exploded and we're like, they're back together. And I'm like, yes, you can definitely tell that they're back together from one fucking picture and the fact that she's still dating that Jordan guy. So cool, they're definitely back together, you guys, for sure. And no, I mean, cool for them though that they can hang out and be bros and stuff after they got divorced and after they were together for so long. That's pretty fucking cool if they can be friends and hang out and be there for each other. That's awesome. I don't know in that situation because he's a drug addict, so that's a lot. There's a lot for her to it's a lot for her to deal with, one would assume. But I don't know if she's cool with it and her boyfriend's cool with it and they need to stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning talking and hanging out or whatever, fine. I don't personally understand that because maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just not as good of a person because you guys know I have an ex-husband and I don't wish anything bad to happen to him ever, but I'm not gonna sit up with him till 6 o'clock in the morning talking about his shit in his life because you should have other people for that besides your ex-wife. We also weren't together for 10 years. We were only together for 5. But the point of the matter is people really just can't seem to grasp the fact that they can be just friends now. I mean, I understand the confusion because at the same time I was okay, whatever. But hey, not everybody has a bad end to their relationship. They just don't always. And cool for her if she decided that she wants to be there for John and help him out when he's posted it on Instagram already that he's relapsed. So that's my guess as to what they were all talking about, is John relapsing, and I'm sure he's got to make some kind of amends. That's a part of your steps, and to talk to Jaclyn about everything he's sorry for since they've split up, and he basically took full responsibility for the end of their relationship. So yeah, I'm not really confused about that. The only thing that's confused me, the thing, because that's my life right now. The only thing that's really confused me about that is Ashlyn Van Horn and him's relationship, because she's like, oh, we weren't together, but we went on a cruise, but it was fine. We haven't been together in months, and fuck that guy. And I'm just like, I don't really know if I would be like, fuck that guy if I were you, because that was like your bread and butter. That's the only reason you have a YouTube career. So, I mean, maybe you should be nicer to Jaclyn and John. I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, this is my NYX Control Freak Brow Gel, and I've been using the same. These eyebrows are not even. I don't really care though. Been using the same eyebrow stuff forever. This is my Wonder Brow, and I honestly love it because it's giving me that really pretty, like, I do it like this with a brush. This is my Shayna B. Miami, who I love. Eyebrow brush. It's the perfect eyebrow brush in my opinion. But anyway, I've been liking this more natural looking brow lately. You're just gonna have to forgive me for this video being all over the place. I've had kind of a crazy morning, and I'll tell you a little bit about it because why the fuck not? Nobody watches my videos. So, this morning, I got up. Poe got in the bed with me. If you're new here, Poe is my very young, he's probably like 5 months old, Shiba Inu rescue. Jumped up in the bed, you know, and I put him in bed with me, and he peed all over me, which is not normal, because he doesn't really go to the bathroom in the house. He's a really good dog. Like, he's always been a really good puppy and doesn't really pee inside. So I was like, what the fuck is this? All right, I mean, I'm sure it was just, he was really excited because I slept about an hour later than I normally sleep. Even on my days off, I'm usually up by 8, and I didn't get up till like 9:30 this morning. So the dogs were fucking thrilled that Mom had gotten up. Okay, real quick, this is my Jaclyn Cosmetics Bulgarian Rosewater Primer, and I'm gonna mix it with my No Problem Primer from Touch and Soul. Anyway, jumped in the bed, got real excited, peed all over me. Great. Peed all over my weighted blanket, which is super upsetting because those are not super easy to clean or wash, but it's fine. He didn't get in trouble. He's a baby. He doesn't really get in trouble for much. So I was like, oh, great. So I was like, cool. I'll just put the dogs outside. Also, if you're new here, I have a lot of fucking dogs. I have a lot of animals in this house. So I put the animals outside. Well, let me rephrase. I put Poe outside, and the other dogs needed to go out, so the kids. Also, if you're new, I have kids. I have 2. The kids put the other dogs outside. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was getting up. I was trying to like spot clean my blanket before I put it in the washer, because it's kind of a really big process to wash a weighted blanket. Okay, it's a thing. So, and then I hear screaming, like yelling, and I was like, what the fuck? Who's yelling? It wasn't my kids, it wasn't my husband, it wasn't me. So I was like, who is yelling so loud that I can like hear what they're saying? So I walk outside in my backyard, no fucking pants on, because I just woke up. I've been awake for like 5 minutes at this point. Go outside, it's my neighbor. She is leaning over the fence, okay? My fence to my backyard, screaming at my dog. So I was like, what the fuck are you yelling at? So I like peeked around the back door, like, don't see them have any pants on. And she is screaming at Kevin, saying, no, sir, bad dog, bad boy. And I looked, I was like, what is your problem? She's like, he had the cat, he had her. I was like, oh fuck, because this woman has 100 cats. So I was like, god damn it, Kevin caught one of her cats. And I look, and he has my cat, he has Bimo, by the scruff, bringing her back inside because she escaped our house and she's not allowed to go outside. Kevin does this because Kevin is I scratch my shoulder. Kevin is a good boy. He picks her up by the scruff, doesn't hurt her at all, and brings her back in the house. He's always done this, always. He has grown up with Bimo. She's not hurt. And I was finally just like, what? Like, whose cat? And she's like, oh, he had your cat. I was like, okay, so you're yelling at my dog because he has my cat. Is she hurt? She was like, he had her by the neck. And I was like, did he have her by the neck or did he have her by the scruff? She's like, yeah, like a mama cat. So you're screaming bad boy at my fucking dog because he had my fucking cat in a way that was not painful to her, where he was rescuing her and bringing her inside. If you don't know anything about Bima, she has about 100 heart conditions, and she is like a ticking fucking time bomb. She's going to live to be about 3. She's about 1.5 now. So she cannot go outside because if she gets too startled, she could die. So he knows. Everyone grabs Bima and brings her back in the house because she's a cat. She wants to go outside. My other cat does go outside. So she wants to go outside as well. Gunter is a country boy. He has been going outside since I have got him. He was rescued from the outside. He's always been an inside-outside cat his entire life. So 7:30 in the morning. I have on no pants and I'm fucking screaming at my neighbor because she called my Kevin a fucking bad dog. And I was fucking livid yelling at this bitch with my ass cheeks hanging out because she's leaning, like the fence is here. She's like pulling her body over the fence to yell at my dog about my cat that he is not hurting. And I don't care if you guys think that's irrational. I don't give a shit. I am still pissed because my dog was heartbroken because he's the sweetest boy in the world. And he like was running his out. He like went in his kennel and got under his blanket and like pouted. He's never been called a bad boy because he's not a bad boy. That is a good fucking dog. And his heart was broken. And also he let Bimo go when she was screaming at him. He dropped her. So she's fucking gone and I have to go find a cat later. She always comes back, but it's still a pain in the fucking ass because this is problems I would not have to deal with if that bitch would mind her fucking business. Mind your goddamn business. And it made me so, like, I'm still mad. If you can't tell, I'm still really angry that she called my dog a bad dog and screamed at him. He came and got in the bed and would not get up. Laid in my lap, pouted because no one's ever really, like, you know, he didn't get in trouble because he's a really good dog. So no one's ever really yelled at him like that. Oh, ginger ale is really good, if you guys don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so she screamed at my dog, and I'm, like, super, super mad about it. Really mad at her for that. Because, like, mind your business, bitch. That's not your fucking dog. And now, if my dog would have gotten one of her cats, and he's not an aggressive dog. He's not aggressive towards cats at all. He does catch cats by the scruff like a mama cat. Because he does that with Bimo. We don't, like, her cats don't really come in my yard or anything. But the point of the matter is, don't you fucking yell at my dog. I'm still kind of pissed. Yelling at my goddamn dog. He's a bad boy. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna just move on. So I'm using the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation, shade 202 in my Real Techniques foundation brush to get everything nice and smooth. Anyway, yeah, that's my fucking day. That's how my day has been going. I am not super happy about it. Fucking screaming at my goddamn dog. This video is immediately getting demonetized because I've said the F word like way more than usual in this video. And oh, so here's a fun trick. Whatever's left on this brush, I will take it and put it on my sponge like this, so I'm not really wasting a lot of product. Because I do use this flat part of this Echo Tools sponge and kind of go over everything to make sure everything is like patted in. I don't have any like streaky lines from my foundation brush because this foundation can look a bit streaky when you put it on with a brush, but it also gives you better coverage when you put it on with a brush. So I kind of just do both. I apply it with a brush and then I kind of pat it in with my sponge because it gives that nice, like, this is such a dewy, beautiful foundation. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, drama. I can't remember what I was talking about because I'm still mad about somebody yelling at my fucking dog. Any fucking way. So, moving on, drama. We've already talked about Tati, Westbrook, and James Charles drama. Magic Star Concealer. I'm still using this. I really do like it. It's just not like super special. I know I said that in the last video. I do like it. It is a good concealer. I consistently reach for it. But I haven't used a concealer in like probably the last like year or so that really like, well, probably since Shape Tape came out was the last time I've been like super wowed with a concealer. And I don't know. I like it though. Maybe I'm just harder to impress. I had to use my same little brush and then I'll go over it with a sponge yet again. Anyway, moving on. James Charles, Tati, Westbrook. So we kind of talked about that, and then James Charles did a video or Instagram stories or something like that and responded, and it was just like, you know, Tati is one of my best friends, of course I use Halo, blah blah blah, love her so much, but it seems like the damage has kind of been done with that. And I think that like James Charles and Jeffree Star kind of got into it over this, and then Shane Dawson was commenting on it because, you know, he's apparently a beauty guru of the world now. So anyway, real quick about this concealer. here's what I've started doing with this particular concealer because it works really well. So I'll blend out the bottom like with a brush or a sponge, and then I go back in with just my finger and the parts that I really need the coverage, like right up under my eyes, and just kind of pat that part out just very gently underneath my eyes, because it really gives me that extra coverage and really cancels out everything. So I'll have concealer left over on my hands, and I just kind of boop boop on my eyelids. See how pretty? It's pretty. Anyway, so apparently Shane Dawson is in the middle of all this drama with them being like, oh, I love Tati so much and all her friends are fucking fake. Amber's like, yep, well, you're the one that wanted to be a part of the beauty community. Yeah, everybody's friends are fucking fake. Everybody's fake. Hi. Hi, how are ya? Welcome back to the fakest fucking people in the world. Welcome back. I'm just kidding. I get really heated about stuff like that because it annoys me that people act like all this shit is brand new. That people don't have pretend friendships for clout. And they're like, oh, that is insane. And I'm like, that is the internet. Where have you been? Like, I don't understand how everybody's like, oh, what? Fake friendships? What? You guys aren't really friends? You don't really care about your friends? I'm like, yeah, guys, where have we been on this one? Where? Don't nobody care about each other? Everybody's just in it to make money. And it is what it is. A lot of beauty gurus like that I felt like would not be involved because like I didn't really associate them all with each other, are really chiming in here. Like I just watched a really long like gossipy video with Gabriel Zamora, who I kind of like again. Like, no tea, no shade. I got super like not like, I don't know, not great vibes from him when all that shit went down with like Drama Apocalypse or Dramageddon. And I was like, okay, well, he's just a shady bitch. Well, I don't know. I guess after all that happened, I was like, you know, maybe I should actually watch him because I can't hate somebody that I don't know anything about. And I actually really like his videos. So, yeah, I'm fucking subscribed. I don't even care. I don't care if that makes me hypocritical. I for real do not care. I think he's really cool. So, I watched one of his videos and he was actually commenting on it as well. Sorry, I'm just getting a little bake going. I only really do it right here under my eyes and on my nose. Do a little in the center of my forehead, but everything else really sets pretty well. This powder is the best powder ever. I've talked about it here before. This is that Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star setting powder, and I love it, and it's wonderful, and it's one of my favorite powders I've ever used in my life. Moving on. Drama. So, who else has been getting in some drama? You know who's not getting in drama fucking ever is Raw Beauty Christie. She's one of my faves. I love her so fucking much. Like, on the real, she's just one of my favorite humans, like, to watch, especially on YouTube, and I watch her everything. Like, I follow her on every social media, and I love her, and I really wish that she was one of the most famous ones. Like, I wish she was in the Holy fucking Trinity, but she'll get there. I have faith. Moving on. So we're pretty good with our base here. Looking pretty good. Get some bronzer going. I'm back on my Physicians Formula. I love this bronzer. Anyway, so Raw Beauty Christie, she's awesome. She's a non-controversial influencer who doesn't really subscribe to any of that fucking drama. So, but, oh, here's some fun drama about a less popular influencer that I really like. So, Kristen Leanne, if you don't know who that is, she actually owns Arctic Fox hair color. And if you've never been an emo kid, I don't really know how to explain the significance of Arctic Fox hair color. But she has a YouTube channel. She's called Kristen Leanne. And she's like a page where she does like stuff with animals, because she has a bunch of like reptiles and amphibians and cool stuff like that. Anyway, so she posted like a chit chat, get ready with me, talking about moving to Nashville, which is really cool. Then she talked about how she doesn't wear her wedding ring anymore, and that deserves its own video. So I really think that she's getting divorced, or at least separated. I don't really know, because she still talked about her husband in like really good like context. She was like, oh yeah, me and Ryan. Oh yeah, me and Ryan. Oh yeah, me and Ryan really love this. Me and Ryan really do this. Me and Ryan. And I'm just like, but I have questions. And she's like, oh, I'm not really going to discuss my relationship. That'll be a different video. Like, it deserves its own video. But where is it though? Because now I'm curious. Like, I didn't know anything was going on because I'm not that fucking observant. Like everybody else is like, oh, she has been wearing her wedding ring in the last couple of posts. And he's like co-owns her fucking business with her. So I really hope that that's not, you know, that shit's not hitting the fan, because that would really fucking suck for her. She would have to split half of her business with Ryan. But that's not really any, I'm sure not her concern, like possibly going through a divorce. She's not concerned about her business and who's splitting it. But I mean, that would be like my first fucking thought, because maybe I'm a bitch. I don't know. So real quick, I'm going to grab my Cover FX Perfecting Face Palette and do the shade, what is it called? Silhouette, the contour shade, which I love, with my little Luxie brush. It's Luxie 512 contour brush. But yeah, so like all this shit is going on in the drama community. All the beauty influencers aren't friends anymore. Shock, surprise, But I didn't think they were ever really friends to begin with. What did I see? Oh, Tana Mojo got cheated on. That fucking sucks for her. And it sucks. Like, super bad for that, like, fact. Anyway, it sucks for her because, like, she told him in the beginning that she was not ready for monogamy, you know, because she'd never been in a super monogamous relationship, and she just kind of, you know, she was talking about how madly in love she was with Bella Thorne. She's like, you know, we're still kind of together, and, you know, this whole thing. So he said, well, basically, you have to only be with me, or, like, I don't want to be with you at all. So she decided that she would try to be super monogamous, and she broke up with Bella and did all her stuff differently to be with this guy. And then he, who wanted monogamy, cheats on her. And I'm like, well, if that isn't the most fucking perfect example of how men are. I'm waiting for the not all men comments, because if you're commenting that, let me just tell you, everybody thinks it's specifically, exactly you. When somebody's like, oh, well, men suck. And you're like, not all men. And I'm like, oh, you for sure. You for sure. Because you, people that, like men that don't suck, that read that, did not get offended. Because they were like, oh yeah, some men suck. But people that are like, oh, did you say men suck? Not all men. I'm like, oh yeah, specifically you. Specifically you are terrible. Like, I don't even have to meet you, specifically you. Because you're so quick to be offended. Then, yeah, if you're that quick to be offended, there's a fucking reason that you're so goddamn offended. Anyway, wipe off this bake under my eyes. I put on my regular Milani blush like nothing is new. My Milani Luminoso brush with my Morphe E4 angle brush. So this is what we got going on with this base. It looks really, really good. Now, I would normally put on like eyeshadow and do all this stuff, but I'm really just sitting in my house today. Like, I'll put on a little bit of something. But I'm cool with just doing a face, if you guys are cool with just like a face. So here's what I've really been doing with highlight recently. I like how I'm jumping all over the place, and I feel like the bres and chicks that have been here for a really long time and hanging out with me for years, like on this shit, are like totally following. They're just like, yeah, no, I got it. Nope. Okay, we'll just pause. We're gonna pause on the Brad Sosa, move to highlight. Cool. Yeah, we'll pick that. We'll remember. It's fine. And then the new people are just like, unsubscribe. We have a lot of new subscribers here upon the channel of chaos, and hi, it's good to have you. I'm normally I was gonna say I'm normally not this spastic. That's not true though. I'm exactly this spastic most of the time. I did drink like a Starbucks, like, you know, those like glass bottle Starbucks that you get from the store. You know what I mean? Like the little espresso ones or whatever. Yes, I'm a little jacked. But that's fine. This is honestly the first time I've had the energy to film in a while. And I'm super, super, super excited. This is my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in Glow, which I'm obsessed with. You guys have known this, and everybody gives it a lot of shit because they don't know how to use it, and that's really annoying to me. It even came with this brush that is contoured for your cheek, because that's how you use it. You don't sit your whole face. People are stupid. Anyway, so I start with this because it gives me that really pretty, like, glow from within type of look. Especially because it's summer, because here in SoFlo, South Florida, my sweet baby loves. It is hot as shit. It's started being 90 degrees last week. So this is how I start with my highlight of my radiant skin makeup. Yeah, I do kind of put it everywhere though, just a little. Then I'll just over it with my regular powder brush to kind of tone it down in some of the areas. But it gives me that really pretty glow from within. And I have been using this big ass Real Techniques brush, and I put it like all over like my neck and my chest, which you cannot see from here. So I'm just gonna do a little because it's really kind of a waste of this product that I can't really afford. Like so. Give me that all over summertime glow. I really can't remember what I was even talking about. Like, I'm the worst. I'm fired. Brad Sosa, that's his name. So she gave him a fucking career. She even made a video like, he cheated on me, we broke up, but don't be mean to him because I'm still in love with him. And then he was like, yes, well, Tana is the perfect girlfriend, but also she's a fucking liar, and exaggerated everything about our relationship and our breakup. Sarcophagus, Jeffree Star Cosmetics. But yeah, so I really think he is one of those like clout chasing people. I really do. So same thing that I feel like happened to James Charles, and I've seen so many conflicting opinions on the internet about what James Charles, like his little controversy with that boy, and everybody's like, what? He told you he was straight, but he told you he was straight. No, he didn't. He may have said, yeah, I'm straight, but he had the actions of a not straight human being, wanting to lay in the bed with you, wanting to cuddle with you, texting you all the time, making you feel some type of way, then being like, oh, well, I'm bi-curious. And as a non-straight human being, I've been there, and it fucking sucks because it happens all the time. People are like, well, I told you I was straight. Yeah, you told me that you were straight, but then we fucked for like 6 months. So yeah, sorry that I didn't really believe that you were fucking straight. And you want to be like, oh, well, you know, I don't understand why you're so upset. I told you I was straight. Okay, sure, you told me that you were straight, but then you had a relationship with me. But whatever. Let's not dig up old fucking demons. That boy was wrong as fuck for what he did. I'm just using this finishing powder to kind of set, because I just put on a little bit of, that's pretty much it. That's what I'll do. And then put on mascara and call it good. But yeah, that boy was wrong as shit for what he did to James, because he really did just lead him on and was trying to get a little clout, and he got it, and then he just moved on, got his free VIP tickets to Coachella, like his artist pass, and he did it. And then he was like, oh, okay, well, I really don't like you anymore then. Like, oh, just what? Because I told you I was straight. Duh James. Even though everything about our relationship said no, I'm not. But whatever. Like, I'm 100% on James Charles' side in that aspect. Shut my door now.
Can you open the door though?
Now. But yeah, everything else screamed, no, I'm not straight. I don't know. I'm 100% Team James in that aspect, because what that boy did was fucking wrong. He did James dirty as shit. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of my Pixie Glow Mist. I say a little bit as I've been squirting it for 10 minutes straight. And that's really it. That's how I do my glowy skin routine. I do like to pat in my setting spray with a clean side of my beauty sponge, because it will leave little dots all over my face, and that drives me insane because I can see them even though no one else can. It bothers me. So that is my everyday like glowy skin. I just took a little bit of sarcophagus highlighter and put it on my eyes, and this is where I would throw in mascara and call it fucking good, like mascara and like a gloss, but I'm not doing any of that today because this is already a 30-minute fucking video, and I don't edit my shit because I feel like it's unauthentic for my brand. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and talking about just whatever random shit with me and putting on a really glowy, really, we're looking fresh. Our glowy fucking fresh ass base. Sorry, somebody called me and fucked up my life. But anyway, so if you would like to, you can go ahead and follow me on all my social media platforms. You can follow me on Instagram at grungexglitterx. You can follow me on Snapchat and Twitter at grungexglitter. And you can follow me on Facebook at grungeandglitter-kp. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you have any opinions about any of this drama, leave it right in the comments below. And be super nice to each other, because I will block you. Because the Unicorn Army is an army of love and positivity, and you can ask everybody in here. We're all super sweet and we all support each other. Go to my Discord and you'll see. K fucking bye.